There is a new property tax relief proposal on the table tonight in Madison, one that still includes rebate checks for Wisconsinites. According to WisPolitics.com, Assembly Speaker Robin Vos and Senate Majority Leader Devin Lemmy are in agreement on this GOP plan, a new $2.3 billion spending package that would pair that tax rebate proposed by Senate Republicans, $1,000 for married couples, $500 for everyone else. It would also include $200 million in special education reimbursement funding and a $500 million school levy credit to drive down property taxes. The Senate leader and the Assembly Speaker say that GOP caucuses in both houses have agreed to the plan in principle. And while it has many of the components included in the governor's recent proposal, it is missing one key part.
In their minds, there's an issue there with the governor wants because he wants money for general school aids. That's not going to fly with Republicans because they feel like if you put that money in the formula now, you create a higher base for that next budget when there could be a Governor Tiffany or Governor Barnes or Rodriguez, so on and so forth. So they're hesitant to commit more money to school funding. So they're not on the same page just yet.
Again, that proposal doesn't include increased general school aid funding. Time is running out. The Assembly will finish business for the year at the end of this week.
Governor